All right, so I'm gonna stop this here and there. I'm gonna actually turn the music down. Y'all don't need to hear the music. I actually had to replace the music when I posted it on Operation Sports because it's Nas's iconic "Made You Look" track playing over it, and it's really dope. It fits everything pretty nicely, but we didn't want no copyright strike, so we took that right on out. I put up my own track over it, but let's look at it. All right, so we start off. Let me see, what was that? These, they always start off giving you like arena looks, so you can kind of see what they've done differently with the environments or whatever. I don't see a whole bunch done here, but some of this stuff you might have to be a fan of this specific team to know the arena well enough, and maybe there's some stuff I'm missing here. Somebody, if they're a Suns fan or something like that, y'all can tell me if I'm missing something here. But I didn't see any too much there. But we got Devin Booker popping in here. This might be a slightly better render for Devin Booker. I can't really tell. Steph, that's pretty much the same one. I kind of feel like they should have showed braided Steph. I don't know. That's just me. Now, okay, let's go back for a second, though, because this is something that I do have a problem with. This right here. Luka Doncic is the cover athlete for the game, and I still don't think his motto is right. Like, Luka's a thicker guy than what he's represented in the game, and they still don't quite have that right now. This renders from as far as his face and his head is fantastic this year, but I still don't think the body type is quite right. So that's just me. All right, and we had Zion. Zion's solid, no problem. Oh, I think this might be the best Chris Paul they've ever had. I think his headline might be a little too low, but that's straight nitpicking. I think this might be the best Chris Paul they've had. And then we got Bron. I like how they put the crown on him. Y'all better respect Bron up in here, man. Y'all be hating. Wait a minute, but now I'm looking at this Bron. That look too thin. I don't know what Bron this is. This is like 2004 Bron or something. He a little thin. I don't know, but they do show he's rocking number 6, so that's something that you pick up on. We got another Steph shot here. Ja. Oh, I didn't catch this before. The red streak up and in a different hairstyle. Now, you know what, though? I'm going to tell you something. This is one thing that kind of bothers me a little bit, right? You see all of these hairstyles and dope stuff that they have in the game from on certain players. And I know that the head model is a head in itself. It's not like you just necessarily pop the hair on top of people. But I really think it would be dope if every hairstyle that was in the game that an actual player had, you could put that on your My Player or on a creative player for an offline roster. Be dope if you could get that hairstyle to somebody. It's a pretty solid Ja. His face maybe should be a little thinner, but it's a pretty solid Ja. I mean, he should probably be thinner though, because his shoulders and stuff a little big. Ja is not that muscular, so but we got Brody. I still don't think they have a great face for Russ Westbrook. I still don't think it's great. It still doesn't. I don't feel like this is a scan. I feel like this is like the artist's best attempt at this point. I still don't think they have a great Russell Westbrook. This Durant is better. That's definitely not a great K Cunningham, but I almost call him K McNown. See, I got bear trauma from years and years ago. We're trying to go back and get a good look at this. There we go with this KD. The KD is pretty good. Only thing is, I could tell they were really struggling to figure out what to do with KD's hair. But don't worry about it, 2K. Kevin's struggling too. Woo, boy, when I'm talking about before the season start and Kevin Durant was just letting his hair just be what it is. Oh boy, I said, Kevin, you gonna have to get a lace front or something. You're gonna have to get a 47 piece or some Bantu knots or something. I don't know what's gonna happen, but you can't keep coming out here with like that, man. His hair looked like little animals had been eaten at a small piece of black cornbread, and I'm just like that. This cannot continue. We will not move forward this way. You're the best player in the world, in my opinion, right now. But that ain't it. No, don't do it. But this is still a good Kevin Durant. The K. Let's go back and look at the K Cunningham. We always want to look at the rookies. It's not horrible, but this certainly does not look like a scam, which you have to kind of excuse them to a degree because they may not have had an opportunity to scan them yet. This is better than having some sort of generic face in there, which we've seen. I want to say, what was that? 2K14. Who's really bad at it? One of them lives, I think it was live 13 or 14, made people go like the first month and a half with just some of anybody in there as the different players. I'm talking about Jahlil Okafor was a bald head man that looked like Bokeem Woodbine or something. That's what it was at first. It was not good. So I'm glad that didn't happen here. Cade Cunningham. All right. We got Durant dunking on Westbrook. Oh, Joe Ingles gliding, getting it rejected. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. The trailers are always a very good indication of what you can expect 2K to have concentrated on from a gameplay standpoint. There's a good amount of defense in this trailer. So I think that you're going to see some stuff that really, really kind of hones in on defense once you see the gameplay information rolled out. I'm predicting you're probably seeing that tomorrow, or depending on where you are later today. That would makes sense considering the trailer just came out today. But we're going to talk about the trailer and when it came out and all that kind of stuff in a second, because I got a little bit of a spiel I want to go through. But that's a swat there by Zion, and he looked at it too. Oh, in and out. Oh my goodness, he shammed him. He shammed him and then slammed it. But Blake Griffin couldn't get over there. Maybe Blake Griffin didn't even try. Russell Westbrook with the jam. Nice. Yeah, see, I told you to. Oh, look at the shimmy. Fade away. Cade Cunningham. We got to go back and look at this Lamello. This Lamello render is so good. It looked like they had it set up at the Ball family home. The whole this is solid. Even like the facial expressions and the whole, like, this looks, you want to talk about like capturing somebody's character and personality and stuff. This just looks like you looking at Lamello. This is one of the most impressive renders I've seen from 2K in a while. This one's good. And he's driving. I like this. Watch this. Watch this, how they're doing the little superimposing of players that they're kind of comparing them to. I don't know about this comparison that they're going with, but you'll see it here. Oh, you saw the magic? You saw that? Man, my pause finger ain't that good. But look at this. They kind of turn them into magic a little bit here. You got this throughout the trailer. Terry Rozier with the corner three. Look at Kelly Oubre. They got him on the bench though. Like he ain't starting because he got on all his warm-ups. He over there. Ish Smith is over there. Cody Zeller sitting over there, or at least somebody look like Cody Zeller. But they're showing you here that you have some different sideline animations and things are gonna happen during the game. And then one of the twins stood up. Cade Cunningham is featured prominently in this trailer. He just dunked on. I think that is what's my man name? Johnny. What's the center got hurt towards a Achilles or something during the season? Johnny Bryant. Dunked on Johnny Bryant. And there's Spencer Dinwiddie running behind there, so you might have missed that. He's a new member of the Wizards. But Cade Cunningham's doing nasty things. Oh, look at this Jimmy Butler render still ain't that great. He has got dunked on by Jason Tatum. Oh, I like that animation though. We like that one. We like it. We got Paul George, playoff P, locking in on Luka Doncic, clapping it up. But look at this crossover animation. Whoop, made you look, and then you got the Dirk Nowitzki look, and we got now this was nice though. Got the little 3-point to the temple. This one was nice, even though I think they might be giving Donovan Mitchell a little bit too much love here. We got the Dwayne Wade, Kobe, got the Mike too. Oh, is it all that? Donovan Mitchell's a heck of a player, but is it all that? I don't know. And then we go to the WNBA side. Got Liz Cambage, we got Candace Parker. Oh, we got some nice moves. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I'm gonna tell you, I've said this a couple places. I'm gonna talk about this rebound animation, which looks really good. Even though this is kind of, I don't know about this particular capture for the trailer. I'm gonna say it in a second, but I said this last year. Some people might have had a problem with this and might not agree, but in my opinion, the WNBA gameplay in 2K21 was the best gameplay in the whole game. And the reason being is because the scaling back of the overall athleticism of the players literally makes the game play better, because the ladies are not, on average, their models are not the same size as the male models. The spacing on the floor is better, and it literally feels more like basketball than the NBA action. If you have never played a WNBA game on 2K, I encourage you to do it on 2K21. Fire that joint up and play a WNBA game, and I think you will see what I'm talking about. If you are a sim guy or girl, I think you will see what I'm talking about. WNBA actually, to me, had the best gameplay of any of the modes. And I didn't hate the NBA gameplay like maybe some people did, but without a question, I feel like WNBA played a more solid game. Now, let's get to this animation. If you see this where I pause this, I don't know if you guys can see this on the screen, but we look like we getting clipping here, right? Now, we already know clipping's gonna happen in the game. There's nobody's come up with a system yet to eliminate clipping in a sports video game, but I don't think I would have an instance of it in the trailer. See that was you can't see it, probably can't see it that good, but Luka's arm is going. Who is this that he's going up for this rebound with? I can't even tell who is this he took this board from. I guess it was Embiid, and then he got his shot blocked. That's a two-hand block on a closeout, though. That's actually kind of, oh no, it's a left-hand block on a closeout. That's actually kind of new. Then he careened into the scores table. Now, this is a shot that I didn't catch at first, which is outdated. This shows that this was done a little bit too late because we got Lonzo Ball for the Bulls, but under the basket boxing out, which is totally inaccurate in itself, is Lauri Markkanen. Lauri Markkanen doesn't box out. Lauri Markkanen also doesn't play for the Bulls anymore, but that's okay. I'm not holding it. We already know Lauri Markkanen just got traded like Monday, so like 4 days ago. So it is what it is. We're not tripping, but it's something that I noticed. Trae Young, they got to do something different with Trae Young's hair. There's too much of it. You don't got that much. It's this. He has something going on up top, so we got to know that. He hits the three on the fade out, fading into the crowd. So that's definitely a thing, going into the crowd, going into the sidelines. We also have Carmelo Anthony looking as though he's hopping up on the scores table. I don't think that'll happen at all. I think he'll just stop running or something. Brandon Ingram going for a loose ball. We got a dunk there by Donovan Mitchell. Ooh, look at this dunk cover. He don't want to hit. That's the he don't want to hit dunk, I guess, by John Morant. That was beautiful. That definitely is a new dunk. I haven't seen that one at all in 2K. Different little celebrations and stuff that happened after the dunk. I don't know if Steph's arms are long enough yet. Like, I mean, don't get me tripping. I know he doesn't have like Derrick Jones Jr. wingspan, but I don't know if they long. Look how much longer Lamelo's arms are than he is. Nice different step backs there. Oh my goodness. Ja in the air looked just crazy, don't it? Then we got the little Vince Carter jump up. I don't know why they picked Vince Carter to superimpose with Devin Booker's face. It didn't seem like that was the right match, but maybe they just wanted somebody yelling. Ludi Hachimura's down there. He's got down there with Denny Avdeja, Spencer Dinwiddie, Johnny Bryant, and Bradley Beal with the braids. Luka celebrating with Dwight Powell, whose arm is contorted in a way right here. We see this is what happens when you pause it a lot. Dwight Powell's arm is broken. Dorian Finney-Smith, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Steph, and then we got the ball, the Bower. He bows. So he bows. All right. So we're gonna stop that. So I don't know. I mean, I thought it was a solid trailer. I really did. I thought it was a solid trailer. Definitely some stuff I picked out that I'm like, okay, we'll see what happens with everything.